I wanted to ask, about some of your most recent public statements. You said that people should be 21 before they make life-altering decisions regarding their sexuality and sex life. Some people
I don't believe that we should be chemically castrating our children or physically castrating our children. That needs to be the choice of an adult. If an adult wants to change parts of their body, that's fine. This should not be happening in children, and we certainly shouldn't be pushing this grooming agenda in our schools. Children should not be taught about sex. So you think people are being groomed to be transgender? Was that your school experience? I think they're being sexualized. I think they're being sexualized. They're being taught about sex and being awakened to that much too. So you're against sex education? Is that what you're saying? In elementary school, in middle school, yes, I am. Middle school? You're against it when kids start going through puberty? It absolutely starts sexualizing our children. I just want to be clear. No sex education in middle school. So 7th, 8th graders should not get sex education. They shouldn't have comprehensive sex ed like we have in Colorado. This is something that's what is comprehensive sex ed? I'm not familiar. I'm not from Colorado. Comprehensive sex ed isn't just saying I'm a boy, you're a girl. These are my parts. These are your parts. This isn't what comprehensive sex ed is. It actually goes much deeper into that, and that's where you do get this LGBTQ mentality that comes in and teaches kids how to have and enjoy same-sex sex, and of course, sex with the opposite gender, which there are only two. But this is what's happening in comprehensive sex ed. I don't think that 7th graders and 8th graders need to be taught how to enjoy sex, how to pleasure themselves. This is not for teachers to be teaching our children. These are this is a conversation that needs to be had in the home at an appropriate time. But this is not something that should be taught in public schools, especially in elementary school where it is taking place.
Congresswoman, on this issue, are you encouraged by the rise in some Republicans, and I think that includes you, who are willing to take on these corporations who support that agenda? You saw Disney has come out. They're against that bill, that legislation in Florida that would prevent, sexual identity conversations, for 8-year-olds. Are you supportive of the effort to push back against these corporations, including if it means the loss of those jobs in states like Florida?
Look, you go woke, you go broke. So I don't have too much more to say about that. But, this bill that is so wrongly named by folks that are woke, this Don't Say Gay bill, it could also be called the Don't Say Straight bill. This is not sexualizing our children. This is not introducing kindergartners, first graders, second graders into this sexual life. So I'm absolutely for the legislation. I think Governor Ron DeSantis has done a fantastic job. And if Disney has a problem with that, then, they're going to have backlash from parents who have a problem with them supporting that. Disney, this is a corporation that has filmed movies where Uyghurs are in encampments, in encampments being enslaved, and they're completely fine with that. But they're saying we don't want to do business in Florida because of this bill that is set forth to protect our children. I don't think so. I'm not buying any of that.
So again, going back kind of on this issue of Disney, and you tweeted out about Mickey Mouse, MICKEYMOUSE. Just want to say that the trademark. And again, I'm in terms of the spelling, who cares? That's not that important. I'm just saying because I was a kid and I watched the show. You said that Congress. It's my official account. You were going to take away. I have staff that type those up. I say it, they type it, but okay. Go ahead. Okay, yeah, I guess they were too young for maybe Mickey Mouse Club. At any rate, so your staff said that Congress, should take away Mickey Mouse's trademark. Now we know that is not the role of Congress, and Congress and Mickey Mouse's trademark won't expire. I think Obama had a different point of view whenever he was in office. Maybe you should. That's not really my question. My question is. Isn't that kind of an example of cancel culture? Isn't that like going after corporations just the way the left did with Hobby
I
Lobby
will go after
or
anyone who tries to protect the grooming and the sexualization of our children.